What is up? I am out here in this amazingness. Oh my God. Oh my God. I mean, it's finally here. Summer's finally here in New York, and I'm so excited. And I wanted to hop on here because I just had such an inspiration from a client this morning, and it was about how can my positive energy beat someone else's negative energy? And this is such an experience that I've had for so many years, and just being in a relationship with my former husband, and really coming to grips with this exact experience, and always feeling like I had to fight his negativity with my positivity, and the bottom line is it never worked. And so what I thankfully came to learn was this amazing little technique, and it literally changed my entire life. And I learned it from one of my spiritual guides, and I want to say really sharpened that skill over the years, and I want to share it out, and I'm going to share it with my client today. It's so easy, and it's really, first of all, from a straight up scientific standpoint, everything is energy. That is unquestionable. Every feeling we have has a different frequency. Okay, like it emits an actual frequency out into the environment. We all know this. We all understand this. The best frame of reference is this: you go to hug someone, and there are certain people, you hug them and you literally melt into them. They feel so inviting, and it's like this hug, and it's just beautiful. And there are other people you go to hug, and it's like hugging a rock, right? And it's like, whoa, that was weird. That's energy, right? And we all have these vibrations. So here's the thing: love is the highest frequency vibration. That's why it feels so good. It's from our heart, and I can go into the whole biology of it. But for the point of this particular exercise, just knowing that love is the highest frequency, and fear and anything that's perpetuated out of fear runs at a lower vibration. Now, there's no judgment here. We're all human, and we get to have the full range of emotions. This isn't about never being in a darker vibration or a lower energy. This is about just noticing. And if you're in a vibration that feels amazing, and you come into contact with somebody who may be operating at a lower vibration, your opportunity to engage in that and not feel that, or pick that up or create more of that, is actually really, really simple. You literally can blast a love frequency wave. And it's so easy. It's just a simple intentionality. And there's two things that I'd love to share with you, because I do them all day long. I do it when I get in the subway in New York. That's like a perfect time. And I just literally love grid the subway. Because I know it's going to be a super, interesting experience. But that's, if you're anticipating how something's going to be, you can literally love grid an environment. But if you are coming into contact and you feel somebody is perpetuating fear, and everything sucks, and you're like, everything's great, and I have all of these opportunities, and I see all these possibilities, and they're like, nope, that sucks, nope, that won't work, nope, and you're like, oh, and I want to get into it, and I want to start defending my good ideas, and now I feel stuck, and then you feel like you're just kind of swooped into that negativity. You don't have to beat it, and you don't have to convince, because once you start to go into that defensiveness, you're now in the fear energy, right? And so all you have to do is literally breathe as they're negative, and you just tap into your heart space. Anchor yourself in. You have this reference point. You are already in positive vibes. So you pull in through the heart, and you just breathe, and you literally, from that heart space, in that moment, can you say, can I send this person a blast of my love? That's a freaking superhuman power. Try it now, in your own space right now. Just think of somebody and just picture their face, and now just send them love. I'm doing it right now. Just, what it does is it not only lightens you up more, it really literally lightens up your cells, it is received. You are emitting, you are transmitting that frequency out. So there's nothing to ever fight. When you pick up the fight, you pick up the frequency. So you don't have to beat the negative with the positive. You also don't have to succumb to it. You just simply expand around it. Love melts fear every single time. Love melts fear every single time. Now you can also just grid an environment with your love, which is super cool. So boom, get in the subway yesterday and it was raining and it was 5 o'clock and it was chaotic and everybody's pushing, and I just got in the subway and I was like, I am blasting love out. I'm so grateful that I have this train car to ride to get me where I need to go. I'm so grateful for being here right now. Now, it doesn't matter to me if I changed everybody on the subway. It wasn't for that. It was just simply for me to hold this container of love and feel good and not pick up other people's tightness and just, and maybe it did radiate. I don't know. However, why argue the reverse? I mean, every human has the choice, right? We could be part of the negative, or we can just blast love, right? So like, I choose love every time, and trust me, I spent years fighting, proving, convincing my former husband, and I know that feeling so well, which is why I did it almost out of exhaustion. I almost literally exhausted myself in trying to beat his negative with my positive until I came into this simple practice, and now I can't even remember what that was like, because it's just so easy. And when I do feel myself getting frustrated and tight, I love that too. Like, great, this is part of the holy human experience. Now what are the possibilities? So I hope that was helpful. This is like, oh yeah, feeling the love. It's easy to feel the love energy here, but I hope this was helpful for you. And you never have to. You never have to beat negative with positive. You just simply get to blast love, send love out to that person, send love out to that environment, and just simply expand around it, because love melts fear the second it touches it. Peace out. Happy Friday.